I've been watching Beastars Season 2. I'm enjoying myself. I like it. I'm even thinking about going back to rewatch Season 1. But now that I'm thinking about Beastars, something is coming to mind. Something interesting is coming to mind. Every time I try to get somebody to watch Beastars,
oh my god, ew, furries, oh my god, I don't want to watch Beastars.
Dude, I even got...
Isn't that a hentai?
Like, what? What? What the hell? Beastars is an anime and manga series. The manga, written by Paru Itagaki. Wow, that's a long time since I've said that name. I hope I said that correctly. And the anime is animated by Studio Orange. The only things I have seen from this studio is Black Bullet and Dimension W, and this is a completely different feel from those shows. The manga came out from 2016 to 2020 and the anime debuted last March of 2020 as an association with Netflix. Beastars is completely CG with 2D elements. There are a lot of cues, a lot of bits, and special animation moments that aren't CG. This is one of the first anime that I have seen that the CG didn't feel completely stiff. It didn't throw me off. I think that's what I'm trying to say. You should give Beastars a chance. 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 And you should give Beastars a chance. Now, when it comes to the anticipation I had for watching Beastars, I had none. I'm not gonna lie, I had none. There was no interest in me watching Beastars, but I had no interest in watching anything new at the time. I was doing my own thing. I was busy with school, busy with, doing more commentary-esque videos. I had no time to do anything. But luckily, I got in a little romantic anime phase, hence why February is now this special month where I talk about romance anime for a living. Yeah, that's my February, guys, and I heard Beastars was a romance anime, and that alone drove me to watch Beastars. But I know that won't be enough for everybody, so within this video, I'm going to be gushing over everything I like about Beastars, and you're going to decide to watch it. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Watch Beastars. Characters. One huge element that makes every show good is the characters within here, and this had plenty of those. From Legoshi, to Haru, to Louie, even some supporting and background characters. Interactions matter within this show, mainly because this setting is set within herbivores and carnivores trying to coexist. That alone makes every interaction between every single character matter way more. It brings this almost racial charge within this show as well, the way they use somebody's eating habits to represent who they are. Some people, mostly carnivores, even have the mental states of saying, they already think I'm like this, so I might as well act like they think I'm already acting. What's the difference? This is the reason why the romance that is flourishing within the first season is so taboo. It's like dating a different race during the segregation era. Like, everybody will look at you weird. Everybody. Legoshi even gets accused of not liking his own race, only liking people that's a different race from his. What? What? Romance. Speaking of which, romance is the perfect reason to watch this show. Seeing a good romance story can bring the toughest of people to tears. Genuinely, this is why February was so good for me. I just got to experience a lot of emotions that I hadn't in a long time. And out of all those shows that I've watched in February, this was the best. Beastars was the best. It had a great setup, setting up the shy guy Legoshi with the one that's been around probably the entire men's locker room, Haru. The relationship is as opposite can get, minus the whole carnivore and herbivore thing. This personality-wise, predator versus prey type of situation. Haru lives her life to the fullest every chance she gets, because she is prey. She knows at any moment, at any time, it doesn't matter when, she can die. so she has done and tried everything she possibly could. Legoshi, on the other hand, doesn't have to worry about stuff like this. He's a predator, he's a carnivore, but he doesn't want people to be afraid of him, so he does the opposite of Haru. He hides his claws, hides his fangs, hides his strength, and puts on this shy guy persona so people can open up and talk to him more. Even if they wanted to, they couldn't get any more opposite from each other. But for some reason, they're also attracted to each other. It's just one of those things that work, and every obstacle that is put in their way, it doesn't feel forced. It feels like a natural and necessary process that's going to happen for a relationship like this to feel complete, to become one, I guess?
Murder mystery.
One element that everybody loves in shows is a good murder mystery. Well, it doesn't even have to be good or bad. Even this show, Beastars, it had a murder within the first episode. But because they didn't want to overload you with too much stuff within this first season, they kinda let it take a seat back and let the romance take a full frontal part of this season. Season 2's first few episodes definitely makes it feel like the murder mystery aspect is going to be one of the main focuses of this season, which I'm happy about, which I did also expect, because if Tim was such an important character within the confines of this story, his death would at least have to have one season or two dedicated to itself alone. Whether if it's finding the killer or learning more about Tim himself, it had to have one season or two dedicated to talking about it. Tim's death was a proxy / catalyst for a lot of things that happened within this show. If it wasn't for Tim's death, they wouldn't have needed another understudy to fill in the role that he was in within that play. And if that didn't happen, they wouldn't have had to do some night rehearsals, sneak into the school at night. And if that didn't happen, Legoshi wouldn't have met / attacked Haru. It genuinely all stems from Tim's death. That's how much his death genuinely matters to the confines of this story. Overall, there's no reason why you shouldn't give Beastars a chance. It's a great concept that's, as of right now, one of my favorite anime out right now. All of the elements that go within this just makes it great to watch. Obviously there are flaws within here as well, but I'm trying to sell you on the show, so I'm not gonna bring up any of those flaws. If your only response to Beastars is, ew, furries, you're the problem, honestly, not the show. It's not furry bait in the slightest. They just so happen to be personified animals. That's genuinely it. Go ahead and watch it. I'm working on the season 2 video as we speak. Come back and tell me what you think about the series as a whole once I end up talking about season 2. But honestly, that's basically it. I hope you enjoyed my thing of why you should watch Beastars / give it a chance stuff. Yeah, I've sold you guys on Beastars. Now you have to watch it. You have to tell me that you fucking love it. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, tell me what you think about the show in the comments down below, because I really want somebody to tell me if you're inspired to watch it now after this video. That's what you should do. Tell me that you're inspired to watch it now after this video. Goodbye.